It's unfolding right before your eyes. The cosmic forces have already set the wheels in motion. A significant move is on your horizon. Whether you acknowledge it or not, the environment around you is already orchestrating your departure. When the universe decides to close one chapter, it doesn't seek your approval. It simply begins to nudge you forward. And there's a particular indicator that will validate this transition. When you finally spot it, you'll realize it's been evident all along, and its revelation will leave you astounded. Keep following along, as I'll reveal it shortly. But first, there's a fundamental concept you need to grasp. Something that explains why remaining in your current situation is no longer viable. Your living space has been a silent witness to your journey. The very structure you inhabit has been observing you. Every moment of sorrow, every emotional collapse, every restless evening, the walls, the ground, and even the atmosphere have absorbed it all. While you've been progressing on your healing journey, your surroundings remain unchanged. That's why the energy lately feels more oppressive, more dense, more suffocating. This October 27th is triggering what we might call spiritual residue, an energetic accumulation that forms in spaces where personal evolution and emotional pain have intersected for extended periods. Burning sage or reorganizing might help temporarily, but internally, you recognize that this space has reached its conclusion. This impending move isn't about escape. It's about liberating your spirit from an environment that holds too many memories of your past self. Because the more time you spend surrounded by these emotional echoes, the more challenging it becomes to evolve into your future self. Music. Recently, the universe seems to be sending you signals in peculiar, almost unsettling ways. Moving vehicles appear everywhere you look. Stacks of boxes fill neighboring driveways. People load their vehicles as if fleeing from something. This isn't coincidental. It's synchronicity. When relocation energy approaches, your surroundings reflect it back to you. You witness movement before experiencing it yourself. Then, previously smooth-running aspects of life begin to unravel. Simple daily routines that once flowed effortlessly become disrupted. Plans dissolve. Your phone's battery depletes unusually fast. Accidents occur. People withdraw. Life seems to malfunction around you, not as a punishment, but as preparation. Because when everything appears to be falling apart, it often signals an imminent positive transformation. You might also experience a strange compression of time, as if there's a silent countdown that only you can perceive. This occurs because you're losing energetic alignment with your current location. What feels like anxiety is actually momentum. You're being accelerated to meet the version of yourself that already exists elsewhere. These signs reach their peak around today, October 27th. Today isn't merely another date on the calendar. It's the pivotal moment when the cosmos decisively ends your period of uncertainty. When you resist this cosmic call, the universe amplifies its message. Each seemingly random occurrence, every unexpected shift in your path, is meticulously designed to break your stagnation and usher you into your next life phase. Before this transition materializes, life will challenge your resolve. It will intensify its pressure until you discover that clinging to the familiar causes more pain than embracing change. Each postponement is strategic. Each closed door guides you to a better direction. In this moment, the universe isn't attempting to hinder your progress. It's compelling you to release what no longer serves your highest good. You're not experiencing failure. You're undergoing a divine filtering process. Every opportunity that dissolves, each unexpected denial, every relationship that suddenly grows distant, it's spiritual intervention clearing your destined path. October 27th has evolved beyond subtle hints and quiet signals. This is a spiritual awakening of seismic proportions. The kind of energy that doesn't merely suggest, it propels. You'll recognize its presence when stability transforms into upheaval. Perhaps your once fulfilling career now feels suffocating. Maybe financial challenges arise just when you thought you'd achieved stability. or those you considered closest might suddenly become unfamiliar. This isn't misfortune. It's divine choreography. Life is restructuring itself to prevent you from settling for a reality that's insufficient for your evolving spirit. Sometimes, movement only occurs when remaining stationary becomes unbearable. When the universe demands your leap of faith, it removes the safety of familiar ground. So when options seem to vanish, remember, this isn't your journey's end. It's the moment your path sharply redirects toward your authentic destiny. The intensity you're experiencing isn't punishment. It's the force propelling you forward. Some days, the universe abandons subtlety for decisive action. October 27th marks that magnetic moment when everything restraining you begins to disintegrate. Contracts terminate. Relationships transform. Financial patterns shift unpredictably, either diminishing or manifesting unexpectedly. But this isn't chaos. It's precise orchestration. The universe is systematically removing the threads binding you to outdated timelines. The universe never permits stagnation in the name of comfort. That's why everything feels unstable now. You're suspended between dissolution and creation. Everything built from your previous energy is losing its hold. Your career, connections, residence, comfort zone, all shifting. While it might feel like your world is crumbling, you're actually witnessing active detachment. Former anchors might feel foreign. Established routines falter. Your once secure sanctuary now feels haunted by your former self. This isn't coincidental. It's your vibration outgrowing its current vessel. Today marks the definitive turning point. The moment arrives when familiar energy ceases its charade of belonging. Pathways seal shut, intentions dissolve, and connections unravel. Not to devastate, but to clear away what cannot journey forward. When your vibration no longer resonates with your previous existence, that reality begins to fade. This isn't random destruction, but a purposeful energetic eviction masked as disorder. You haven't lost your way. You're being guided before stagnation claims you again. That void you're experiencing now, it's the space your destined chapter is already preparing to occupy. When the universe redirects you, it's not mere relocation. It's strategic deployment. This transformation transcends personal evolution. It's a collective mission. Light workers across the globe are being deliberately positioned like luminous beacons, each placed precisely where their energy signature is most crucial. You're not simply changing locations, you're establishing new frequency anchors. Consider it a divine reconfiguration, like cosmic pieces being arranged for the next significant move. Some are advancing to higher positions, others are being sheltered, all perfectly aligned. The complete pattern may elude you, but you're integral to it. Your being stationed near souls in spiritual slumber lives awaiting the catalyst your energy provides. You might experience inexplicable attraction to unfamiliar cities or sudden urgency to leave your current location. This pull isn't coincidental. It's orchestrated. Earth itself is seeking equilibrium, and you're among the chosen carriers of its required new resonance. Your movement isn't for comfort, it's for purpose. Upon reaching your destination, alignment accelerates beyond previous speeds. Because this time, you're not just arriving at the right place. You'll be the catalyst for that place's transformation. Acceleration invariably follows resistance. You've endured, petitioned the divine, felt trapped in seemingly endless cycles. But when divine timing manifests, it doesn't gently request entry. It commands presence. Today marks that impact point. Universal permission has been granted. For many chosen ones, this day will feel like cosmic fast forward. What stagnated for months may now unfold within hours. A single call reshapes everything. One message redirects your entire path. You might begin your day routinely, yet by nightfall, your future appears completely transformed. This occurs when the universe releases you from waiting. It triggers a cascade effect. The long-awaited approval might suddenly arrive. Unexpected opportunities emerge. Spaces previously occupied indefinitely become available. For some, random connections lead to destinations you never realized were meant for you. Divine acceleration defies conventional logic. It operates through alignment. You'll recognize its presence when dormant opportunities reawaken. Doors you've forgotten knocking on suddenly swing wide open. Opportunities you dismissed months ago may unexpectedly resurface. When your energetic frequency finally aligns with your destined path, everything begins gravitating toward you. Today's vibrational field carries a unique magnetic quality. It's as though all accumulated energy, every whispered prayer, each intentional thought, and the countless moments of patience suddenly converge into one powerful wave of momentum. And when this wave crashes, its impact is instantaneous. Time isn't the universe's currency. Readiness is. The moment your vibration matches your next life chapter, reality swiftly reconstructs itself to manifest it. This explains the recent week's turbulence. It's the tension preceding the grand release. Picture an arrow being drawn back on its bowstring, stretching further and further. The greater the tension, the more powerful and distant its flight upon release. That's your current position. What seemed like delay was actually preparation for unprecedented momentum. When you experience sudden impulses to relocate, transform, or shift direction without clear reasoning, honor that instinct. It's not impulsiveness, it's spiritual authorization. When your intuition accelerates, it's signaling your reality's imminent alignment. Divine timing doesn't creep, it strikes. You might feel behind schedule, but after today, you'll understand you were being precisely positioned for rapid advancement. The previous stillness wasn't punishment, it was your launch preparation phase. For those feeling forgotten, you were being meticulously prepared for perfect timing. If previous attempts at movement failed, this message resonates especially with you. Those delays weren't rejections, they were protective interventions. Every blocked path, missed opportunity, and near miss occurred because your spiritual guides were awaiting this specific energetic window. Some of you exhausted every possibility. You submitted applications, accumulated savings, crafted detailed plans, yet consistently faced obstacles. Property deals collapsed. Job opportunities vanished. Travel plans derailed. Seemingly viable paths led nowhere. You attributed it to misfortune. In reality, you were in divine quarantine until energetic alignment manifested. Today marks your release. This is the window your guides anticipated. Imagine the universe holding your documentation in a cosmic office, awaiting the perfect moment for approval. Now everything's authorized, stamped, released. Many chosen ones have experienced cycles of almost manifestations, where progress seemed imminent but remained elusive. This was the universe testing not your capability, but your patience and faith. The test wasn't about achievement. It was about maintaining trust during the wait. When your breakthrough connects to global energetic alignment, timing becomes paramount. Consider this perspective. Your movement isn't solely about destination. It's about the precise moment of arrival. The universe orchestrated your arrival at a precise location, with a specific vibrational frequency, at an exact moment in time. Had you arrived sooner, the alignment wouldn't have manifested perfectly. You would have preceded your destined moment. Here's the fascinating revelation. Every seeming setback you've encountered was actually a strategic marker guiding you toward this precise window of opportunity. You weren't experiencing punishment. You were undergoing divine synchronization. Those who turned you away, the opportunities that eluded you, the moments that left you disheartened, they were all preserving space for something more aligned that could only materialize under these exact energetic conditions. What appears as a delay isn't obstructing your blessing. It's calibrating your arrival time. Now the barriers are dissolving. The very systems that previously excluded you are creating space for your presence. You'll begin witnessing divine reversals in motion. Previous rejections transform into acceptance. What once created resistance now draws you in with natural ease. These are the unmistakable signs that your moment has arrived. Don't harbor regret over false starts. Don't resent the waiting period, because when you move in harmony with divine timing, struggle ceases. Everything begins flowing toward you naturally. October 27th isn't arbitrary. It's your designated release date, the moment your physical reality harmonizes with your spiritual evolution. Your next chapter isn't under construction. It's already complete and waiting. Society conditions us to believe we must construct our future, actively pursuing and manifesting it. However, the truth reveals that your next residence, your next environment, your next life phase already exists. It's not being created ahead of you. It's present now, resonating at a frequency you haven't yet matched. The only barrier between you and crossing that threshold is the residual energy you're carrying from your previous chapter. You haven't lost your way. You're temporarily misaligned. Every postponement, every challenge, every perceived obstacle to movement has been about divine timing, not personal failure. The spiritual transition always precedes the physical manifestation. Material reality only shifts once you've released what tethers you to the past. Your new reality stands complete. Your only task is arriving at it. The misconception lies in believing you're searching for something yet to exist. In truth, your next phase has been patiently waiting. It's already equipped with the energy of your coming season, already connected to your future connections. The opportunities await your arrival to bloom. It's as though this new reality holds its breath, anticipating the moment you finally release what no longer serves. That's why around October 27th, synchronicities will increase. You might catch random conversations about someone relocating to a place you've secretly contemplated. You may find yourself pausing at a listing that seems to whisper your name. Perhaps you'll discover forgotten boxes tucked away in corners, as if your intuitive self began this journey long before your conscious mind caught up. These aren't mere coincidences. They're divine signals, fragments of your destined timeline reaching backward through time to guide you. As your energy aligns with what's approaching, the world around you begins to reflect this energetic shift. You'll notice it in subtle yet unmistakable ways, a peaceful urgency stirring within, an invisible force gently pulling you forward, and synchronicities multiplying beyond logical explanation. These are messages from your future self, leaving spiritual breadcrumbs to guide you toward the reality already awaiting your arrival. Release the belief that you must manifest your next chapter. It's already manifested. You're simply aligning with what has always been yours. The universe hasn't been crafting your blessing. It's been preparing you to embody it. When you finally surrender, releasing the need to control timing and following divine guidance, you'll understand that you were never lost, never behind, never overlooked. You've been walking toward an open door all along. This transition transcends mere physical movement. It's an activation. This isn't simply about finding a new living space, upgrading your neighborhood, or enjoying better natural light. This relocation represents profound alignment. Your next destination is spiritually designated as an activation point. You're not just moving your physical form. You're repositioning your energetic signature. For chosen ones, movement is never random. The exact coordinates of your future home have been divinely selected. Every apparent setback, each redirect, all previous rejections serve to position you precisely where your energy will create maximum impact. This move isn't about finding peace. It's about unleashing power. Many will feel it immediately upon arrival. Lighter atmosphere, enhanced clarity, profound stillness. This isn't merely aesthetic. It's frequency alignment. Earth contains sacred portals, energetic nexus points that activate dormant codes within you upon contact. Your next location isn't just living space. It's a catalyst for expansion. You might encounter a soul connection that transforms your path. You could experience revelations that redirect your destiny. For creators, this could be where your work finally resonates globally, as you'll occupy a frequency that amplifies your creative force. The universe positions chosen ones with purpose, not randomness. Each move represents a divine assignment. Consider this perspective. When energetic grids shift, they require new anchors of light. That's your role. Your previous locations weren't mistakes. They were preparation grounds. But this next one, it's a launching point, a portal activating the moment you cross its threshold. This transcends mere comfort. It's about cosmic consequence. It's the kind of energetic shift that creates ripples across dimensions, transforming not just your personal reality, but the vibrational field of everyone who intersects with your path. And today marks the sacred unlocking. The energetic seal that's been preserving this next phase of your evolution finally dissolves, creating an opening. That's why countless souls are experiencing an almost tangible electricity in the air, an inner knowing that something profound awaits just beyond the veil. Because indeed it does. The cosmic forces are strategically repositioning their most luminous beings to precise coordinates where their energy signatures will catalyze the next collective awakening. This isn't simply a new chapter unfolding. It's a predestined spiritual gateway that's been awaiting your arrival since your soul first embarked on this earthly journey. Once you step through this threshold, reality as you've known it will fundamentally transform. Your future embodiment refuses manifestation in this current space. Every dwelling that's housed you has witnessed iterations of yourself that have been energetically released. These spaces have absorbed the private breakdowns, the unspoken tears, the midnight hours spent in spiritual negotiation with the universe. That energy remains embedded within the walls. While it holds memories of who you were, it no longer recognizes who you've become. It clings to previous versions, the one who compromised, who doubted their power, who focused on survival when they were destined for ascension. Now, this stagnant energy creates discord with your expanding consciousness. The physical space feels increasingly constrictive. The light's interaction with your energy field has shifted. Conversations echo with outdated frequencies rather than future potentials. The environment surrounding you was calibrated for a version of your being that's completing its cycle, like an energetic cocoon that can no longer contain your transformation. Ascending to your higher self becomes impossible in spaces that perpetually reflect your former vibration. This transition isn't about seeking novelty. It's about honoring your spiritual evolution. Your departure isn't fueled by disdain for your current space, but by the recognition that it cannot accommodate your imminent expansion. It's akin to attempting to nurture new growth in depleted soil. Evolution demands fresh, energetic territory. You might experience unexplained restlessness, finding yourself instinctively scanning your environment, sensing the space has become haunted by outdated energetic imprints. Indeed, it has. Every location holds vibrational echoes of the emotions experienced there. But there comes a divine timing, like now, when your elevated frequency begins rejecting these old patterns. Your spirit initiates an energetic purge. Your environment must either revolve alongside you or release you entirely. And this one is releasing you. This isn't merely your soul-seeking movement. It's your future self refusing to manifest in misaligned energetic conditions. Your next level of purpose cannot birth itself in spaces that only resonate with past healing. Manifestation becomes impossible when surrounded by the energetic imprints of versions you've transcended. Your dedication to this space has fulfilled its divine purpose. October 27th emerges as your cosmic signal to release these bonds, not as an escape, but as a sacred act of honoring your worth. Your spiritual evolution has expanded beyond these energetic boundaries, and the more you attempt to contain your ascension within these limitations, the more intensely your higher self will demand alignment until you heed its call. This isn't about abandoning your journey's past chapters. Rather, it's about stepping into an environment that resonates with your elevated frequency. If you're still present with us, I extend my deepest gratitude for your attention. Should this transmission resonate, consider joining our conscious community by subscribing. Your support amplifies our collective frequency. Share your awakening experiences in the comments below. Until our energies align again, stay illuminated and subscribe for more consciousness-expanding content.